This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go to the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Who's going to return it from two teams? It's time to let the seconds down so that the numbers are even and the ends off the touchdown. So Florida State's offense comes on the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a playoff run, and here we go. The trophy's in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And there's the handoff. Finally make the stop right near midfield. First down.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping their safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Bills. They draw first blood in this national title game. In the national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Line gets set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down the mark before he reaches the 39. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. He stopped and gets a first down.
Super down play. That dude has done his thing up.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And the Noles will have first and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Clock for the completion. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Players are down the right side.
Oh my gosh, bro. I love you, team. Just can't believe this, bro. Niggas like literally just do not jump, bro. Don't jump at all.
Here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. First down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. All of a sudden, one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Fighting off the defender. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of yards. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The ground game there, and takes the handoff. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's like one more play here before halftime. Third and goal, will try to run it in.
Don't matter.
Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the pass 42.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete.
And we can't do no hurry up because they can't change the play.
Facing a second and 10.
Wow.
From the shotgun, drops back. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Knowles. Still no answer for this offense.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming.
I seen him, but
incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter.
Just wait,
As we
bro.
head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Feedback. Ball to the
Defense
first.
will wrap it up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up
Follow me.
offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Seminoles. Great catch and run for 6.
Yeah.
This is just
Yeah.
quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete.
Like I thought that would happen, but
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They are pouring it on now.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups.
speed, bro.
Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Anybody else open? 6 would have been open, but bro was right there.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket.
I could have scored. I didn't know he was gonna push him down, bro.
First and goal.
Thanks for fumble.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff.
Yeah.
Going through the defender.
Nigga.
Floater into the end zone. Touchdown. Noles. That's another touchdown. A clean performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're strong.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Running on purpose.
Yeah.
Still going. The offense spends a timeout with their 16 seconds remaining.
Well, some Sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And a timeout is called.
Nice little 100 piece.
Seconds remaining on the clock. Okay, set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. And that'll do it. You have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official. They're kings of college football and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.
Squad.
Ain't got no feet.